Dear Samsung, this needs to stop. As we're moving into the year 2020, starting a new decade of awesome tech, it's time to discuss what I want changed from Samsung. Samsung had an incredibly innovative year. We saw the birth of the Galaxy Fold. It's a one-of-a-kind product, and apparently Samsung has already sold 1 million Galaxy Fold units. I know in the beginning when Galaxy Fold had issues, a lot of people said that's going to be a failed product, but Samsung prevailed. They have made around $2 billion from these initial Galaxy Fold sales alone. But enough of that, let's talk about what needs to be improved going into 2020. I feel like I have a strong Samsung audience, and together we can really make our voice heard. So first up is software updates. I hate to say it, but Samsung is the worst when it comes to longevity. Imagine buying a $1,000 Note 10 Plus only to realize that in 2 years it will lose the software updates. Only 2 years of support just doesn't cut it anymore. Samsung just killed the Galaxy S8 with its One UI 2.0 update, the phone which was the first Infinity design smartphone. Considering all the hardware and the specs we have with the S8, it certainly has a few more years in it. But Samsung sadly won't be giving this phone any future major software updates, so Android 9.0 Pie was the end of the S8 lineup. So my request is that Samsung has to increase the software update to at least 3 years. Just in comparison, the iPhone SE from 2016 runs iOS 13 smoothly. It's an almost 4-year-old phone. Apple really is the best when it comes to software updates and longevity, so I really hope Samsung changes its update policy moving forward. The next thing I want to talk about is dual chips. This is something that majority of us have to deal with. It's kind of annoying when one version of flagship is better than the other. Like Qualcomm versions are better in performance, battery life, and even gaming than the Exynos model, which is annoying since you paid the same money. I mean, Samsung has to bring the same level of power with both variants. This is something that they realize, and I think they're going to improve it with the Galaxy S11. Rumor has it that all the Galaxy S11 models shall receive Snapdragon 865 goodness everywhere except Europe. Sorry Europe, Exynos for you. But long-term wise, Samsung has to bring Exynos on the same level as Qualcomm. Obviously, I don't think Exynos 990 will be a super trash chip, but it's said to be not on the same level. Thankfully, AMD is the company that will step up the game with Samsung in 2021. Next up is a half-baked Galaxy flagship. When Galaxy S10 was announced, it was missing probably the most exciting feature on any smartphone camera, and that is the night mode. It took Samsung months to enable night mode with software updates, and then almost a year has passed and they just unlocked the Super Pro 30-second long exposure night mode, which by the way works amazing. Just imagine if these features were introduced at the time of the launch. The Galaxy S10 would have lasted so much better in camera comparison, so I hope with Galaxy S11 Samsung brings a fully baked Galaxy with full power. And lastly, but most importantly, Instagram mode. When Samsung first introduced the Instagram mode, I was really excited, like legit excited, but then they didn't do anything to it. Like instead of it just being able to record videos and shoot photos, they should also add Instagram camera-like tricks and features, boomerang, all that stuff, basically giving the same experience as the Instagram camera. Some of the annoying things is that when you're shooting the video, you cannot switch between front and back camera with double tap of the screen. And something that particularly annoys me is that it pauses the music when you start recording the video. So to get all of those features, I have to use the Instagram's own camera, and oh boy, the quality is bad. There's a reason why most Instagram creators use iPhone for making their Instagram content, because of how poor Instagram is optimized for Android. Again, this is something that is not directly Samsung's fault, but they can definitely do something about it since they are Samsung. I mean, they're such a big company. I remember them collaborating with Instagram during the Galaxy S10 launch. Folks from Instagram were on the stage. So instead of this, they should actually do something about Instagram's own camera optimization. I'm sure Samsung can do something about its flagship phone. If not, then hopefully some add-ons will be done with the Instagram mode within the camera in the future. So yeah, that's all the complaining from my side. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you think should be changed with Samsung phones. Do you agree or disagree with what I said in the video? And be sure to like this video so that someone from Samsung should watch it, and maybe if we're lucky we might actually get some improvements. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.